Hello everybody, it is Brooklyn, and you guys know I just recently moved into a new place in Utah. So I thought today I would show you a house tour. I'm basically just gonna walk you through my space, my new space. I am living in a townhome, so it's a little different than what I used to live in. I used to live in like an actual house with a yard. Now I'm living in like a townhome complex, but it's pretty cool because I have a pool, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna walk you through some of the space and all my new decor so you guys can see what it looks like and where I'm living. Okay, the first room I'm showing y'all is my bedroom. So I told you guys that I had just moved into a new space. This room is significantly smaller than the room I had in my old room, or my old house. So I had to buy like a storage unit and really like pick some of my favorite decorations and stuff because I've been moving into this really tiny new room, which I realized I was spoiled in my old house. I know I was spoiled in my old house. This is a very normal sized room. I just had like a huge bedroom in my other house. So this is my new room. You guys can see I have a big old window here. Whoa, so bright. Big old window here that looks out on like a pretty little field. And then I have my bed. You guys know I got this bed frame a couple years ago when I moved into my new place in Waco. I have my big old mirror still here. And shout out to Betty's. I have all of my Betty's bedding here. Love it. If you guys don't know what Betty's is, it's a zipper bedding. So you come over here, you can unzip it and re-zip it when you get in and out of bed, and it takes like literally 10 seconds to make. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go to their website. And Bailey and I have a coupon code, so it's B&B25. So if you guys want to get yourself some really awesome bedding, use that code because it will get you 25% off. That being said, I have my bedding, obviously my dog. Finn, say hi. Hi. Hi, buddy. I have the same exact kind of nightstand setup as I had in my old house here, but instead of having it on both sides like I used to, I just have it on the one side with the one lamp. And I got this little candle scent thing for Christmas. If you guys don't have one, it is incredible because usually on leases, they don't allow you to have like any kind of open flames. So this actually is just like a light bulb and it heats the wax and you can like have your room smell really great without having any open flames. So it's not a candle. Super cool. Right now I have like I think strawberry something in there. It smells so good. And I know I told you guys that in the last like kind of video that I talked about moving out and moving in, I told you I had a really tiny closet. And when I say really tiny closet, I mean it's not even a closet, but I didn't show you what it was. This is my closet. It is literally a glorified cupboard where I have to store all my clothing. This is what it looks like on the inside. I just have my clothes hung up with hangers, and then I have my shoes, kind of ugly, don't mind me, but my shoes in like a messy heap in the top. And I was panicking because you guys know I have a lot of clothing. Bailey and I run a digital shop where we sell clothing all the time. It's called Lash Next Door if anybody wants to check it out. But I'm constantly getting new clothes and I had to have a place to put them. So I have my tiny closet, and again I have my storage unit, which has been my literal saving grace. I also got kind of crafty and I put one of these like shelving units in, and then I put pants in every other, and then I bought buckets for like, this one's like my socks, this one's my underwear, you know, the whole shebang. So I had a lot more storage space in this kind of back corner. This collectively is my closet. Wish me luck, guys. I still have my big old mirror. This belonged in my old room. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, this was in my old room, and I still have the same kind of decor. I kept the same like decoration theme. I just added a few elements to it. Once we get upstairs, you'll kind of see. I still have my very plant-esque decoration theme. Okay, and then the back half of my room here, I've got my pictures that I used to have over my bed. Now I have them on top of over here. And then I have my big white armoire cupboard thingy. I don't really know what it's called. And I have, for the first time ever, a TV in my room. And I know you guys are gonna make fun of me because it's kind of like an old, ancient, like really big TV, but I'm obsessed with it. I shout out to my parents who gave it to me. They had one they were getting rid of, and I love it. Like I just lay in bed and watch like Criminal Minds at night, and it's my favorite thing ever. And then I have my big tree. Also, look at how cute my little wooden trash can is. So cute. And that's my bedroom. So I'll take you out and show you the hallway and my bathroom now. Also, none of these scratches are from me. I just want you all to know that I did not damage this property. Those scratches are from the previous person that lived in this room, and we have not had somebody come to paint over them yet. So that was not me or Finnegan, so don't judge us. Okay, one of the cool parts about this place is I do have a garage. So we have the garage right here, and I have a parking spot in the garage you can see right here. So that is so nice. I did not have covered parking in the old house I used to live in, and I love having covered parking, especially because in Utah it snows a ton, and I am just grateful that I am not going to have to like defrost my car when it gets wintry. But anyway, this is connected to the house, and I am obsessed with it. If you can have a garage, get a garage. Okay, so you come in here and we have this like storage closet. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I keep like Finn's food and stuff in here, a vacuum. And then obviously Finn has his crate and his food out here in the hallway. And then when you turn over here, this is my bathroom. It's a totally normal sized bathroom, but it was my other bathroom was a little bit bigger, so I had to get this fun little storage cupboard to help me like have my contacts and my heritage and all that kind of stuff in here. So I have that ginormous cupboard thing. I don't even know what to call it. Over the toilet cupboard. I have all of my hair stuff that I store in there because it doesn't fit under the sink. So I store it up there, and then I have my shower, my picture frames, my towel hanger. And then if you guys haven't already seen this, I keep all my jewelry on an old like antique wire door frame. So what I did was I made these little wire hooks that I like hook into it, and then it holds all my jewelry, and then I just hang it behind the door. So that's super nice because I don't have to worry about like my jewelry getting tangled or lost or anything and it's super easy to move. That's what I do. I would just keep it in my bathroom. And then I have, you know, my drawers, my cabinet has all my hair stuff in it. Anyway, that's what my bathroom looks like. Now I'll take you guys upstairs and show you the rest. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the living room now. I took a lot of what I had in, if you guys have seen my old room tour, if you haven't, go watch it and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I used to have half of my room that was full of like a chair, a couch, kind of more living room style stuff. So I took all of that furniture and moved it into the living room here, and then I added a few pieces. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So here is the living room. I've got, okay, so it's like got such, this little place has such a weird shaped like, I don't know, divot here, and I struggled for a long time trying to figure out how I was gonna decorate it, but I think I got it finally figured out. So tell me if you guys like it, because I worked really hard on the decor. I just barely bought this couch not that long ago. I actually got it from Home Depot. So shout out to Home Depot, because this couch looks so cute in my space, and I love, like, you can see the texture of it. It's got like a cute texture, but it's also super neutral colors, so it kind of works with whatever. So I have that kind of tucked into the corner, and then back here we have like a little bit of an alcove. So I have my black chair, which was in my old room, and my coffee table, which is in my old room, kind of as like a sitting space back here. And then I have all my blankets. You can't even see the basket because I have so many blankets, but there's a basket down there, and then all my blankets, which are from Betty's again, shout out to them. Then I have my freaking adorable, this is my favorite decor in the house. Can't see it because the light's so weird, but they're these little like glass tubes, and they magnetize to the wall. Like these, so I have it nailed into the wall, and then this thing, and then they magnetize to the wood, and then it holds up like all the plants. And these are from Vintage Revivals. It's Mandy Goobler on Instagram. She has some incredible stuff with some incredible decor, so if you guys want to check her out, you definitely should. I love this little space here. And then I have my old tan couch here that I had in my old room, my tree, my old rug, and then I just barely got this TV stand from Home Depot, and I just barely bought this TV myself. Shout out for adult purchases. Bought myself a TV, smart TV. So this is the first one I've ever bought. Put it in the living room so that everybody could enjoy it. And actually this is my roommate's. My roommate has a ladder, and I just put my blanket on it. So that is what the entire living room looks like. And I will take you guys to the kitchen next. Okay, this is the kitchen space. Again, I kind of told y'all this house is shaped kind of strangely. So it has like this really huge space right here, and then it has the kitchen, and then it has like kind of a funky little alcove back here that I again struggled. I did not quite know how to decorate it, so I struggled with it, but we finally got it figured out. Like, I kid you not, like 3 days ago, we got it figured out. So I took the dining table and the chairs and the decor from the old house in Waco, but this time I put some of my like floral frames that I had in my bedroom. I put them in here to kind of give the wall some decor because it was really plain. And then I brought some of my books and just kind of a table, a nightstand, and plant over here. I did want to tell you guys that I actually have a pantry. Like, hello? I have a pantry, finally. My old house did not have a pantry. Again, just like the garage, one of those things that if you can have it, freaking get it, because it sucks not having a pantry. Like, sucks. So, I love this bad boy. So great. Then we have the island. Then we have these super cute white and wood stools that are like, they're just kind of a little shorter. They weren't that expensive and they're so cute. So really loved that. And then of course we have this back corner. I just bought these frames from literally an Instagram ad because I'm the worst and I click on all of the Instagram ads that I get. I'm sure the ad companies love me because I literally buy so many things from Instagram ads, but I just bought these frames the other day and I love them because #women empowerment, and I think they're so cute. This is actually my roommate's desk, and I just bought this chair from Home Depot and put it all together for like kind of a little workspace back here since I'll be starting school really soon and my roommates are working and also have school, so we can just use it as like a community office space. We do have kind of a little porch out here as well that we have some furniture on, and it's super nice like to go out there when it's warm and just kind of watch the sunset. We did not have a porch in my old house and I really love having a porch, so that's another element that's new that I am loving in this house. And then moving from this little alcove over here, we have the half bath. I've got my hello sign. Looks so cute in the dark. And then we have just the big old mirror here again, you know, say hi to yourself. It used to be sitting right here and I thought that was so awkward because I did not want to like stare at myself while I peed. So I moved it to this side, and I think it's significantly better on this side. So that's just the half bath and the kitchen area. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I got these picture frames from World Market. I got them a little while ago, so I'm not sure if they still have them, but I just thought I'd let you know. I actually have 3 roommates, so they have rooms that are up here. I'm not gonna show you their rooms because #privacy. They kind of live in this space, and then over here we have like our laundry room. So don't mind me, that's actually my laundry sitting right there. But this is kind of what our laundry room looks like. We've got a shelf that we keep all of our stuff on, and then we have our dryer, our washer, and then trash can, because you should always be changing the lint out of your dryer, in case you didn't know that. That is what my place looks like, guys. That's where I'm living now for the next probably year and a half-ish. I absolutely love my roommates. I think they're super awesome. I love the space. I think it's super nice. I have nothing to complain about, and I love the decor. So guys, if you want to know where everything is that was in this video or the furniture, I have them all linked in the description box below, so you can check it out and go and buy some of this stuff if you want it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for the house tour, so I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Mwah. Say hi to my roommates, guys. Hey! I'm missing roommate, but 2 of them. Hi!